Hi, good evening, folks. Welcome to the Sabre Zone. This is the video where I discuss what you guys got to say. And I ran into something which stood out, and like a deer in headlights, I paused and read. Now, the shout out goes to Black LJS, and it reads, I like Krebs, Tuck is great, now it's up to the Sabres to draft and develop it into a good trade. Can't throw away picks like general manager Tim Murray did during his tenure. And that is very, very true. I agree with that. I can't tell you how much Black LJS, and I guarantee we're not going to do that. We're not going to just toss away this trade and start tossing away picks and no. You know, and I know we did toss away. There was one first rounder that drove me nuts that we traded under Tim Murray, but I won't mention Robin Leonard's name. There's certain things in the past that still scar me, that aggravate me when I think about it, because it looked like back then, I remember under Murray, that we were just getting the pieces and the first rounders, if you guys recall. We were back then. Then all of a sudden, we unloaded a first rounder like super fast to bring over Robin Leonard. And I was like, oh my God. Like, you know, I didn't agree with it at all. I didn't like it at all. I was frustrated. And it turned out I was right. You know, and sometimes you want to be wrong, right? When you're thinking things, you're saying, God, I hope I'm wrong about this. But sometimes we're right also. And that's the frustrating thing of this. So now, what are we going to do now? Well, I'm going to be doing a video soon on all that's transpired. I might even film it tonight and put it out tomorrow. We'll see. I got to get ready for the game. But as we move along and we move forward now, we've hit the pinnacle now. So next year we got 3 first rounders. If we were to trade one of those first rounders, we got to make sure 100% we're not screwing up, because I think it would be stupid, actually, to trade any of them. But it would have to be something glaring that we have no choice. When we made some of those moves back in the day and traded some picks the way I didn't agree back in the day, I don't want to feel that again either. So what I read here basically brought back that memory. You know, it's like, oh my God, I was thinking at the time we acquired Leonard and we had to give up a first rounder. I can't tell you how much it just killed me. I believe maybe he was doing a favor to his uncle and the Senators also that he owed. Who knows back then? You know, I just don't know. But no, I don't think it will come to that, is what I want to say. I don't think we will be stupid with these picks, because we have, let's face it, we had to lose Risto, Sam, Jack to get some of these picks, right? I mean, 2 of them. We used one this year, but we acquired 3 first rounders as part of the deal and part of the comeback with all that we've gotten in those 3. I'll make a video on that. I plan to do that, actually. So you guys will see in a video, we'll go over that. But this time around, I think we got to treat these first rounders like this might be the last time in the next 10 years, 15 years, that we'll have 3 first rounders in a draft. We've got to hang on to these first rounders, in my opinion, folks. We really do. We got to be patient, even if we're losing, even if we're tempted to get some sort of return. No. It's actually more important than the asset of having Jack Eichel. No. Owning those 3 first rounders next year is our greatest weapon for the future. So we should hang on to them. And I am in total agreement with Black LJS, what he said in this note, because it's without a doubt in my mind, hanging on to these first rounders can really, okay? We've already got some good young prospects. You guys are seeing what's happening with the pipeline. It's starting to blow up, guys. Imagine another 3 first-round picks next year. Look, the next 2 drafts, we got 4 first rounders and 4 second rounders in the next 2 years. This is the make or break era of the Buffalo Sabres coming up, our future. We already have future set aside. Imagine another 8 guys if we draft good. And it looks to me like Adams knows how to draft, from what I can tell. I mean, you've seen on the Sabres Embedded episode how he flipped the cards and everything to try and get Peterka. He had his eye set on Peterka, like that was a first rounder that's under the radar and they can go after him. They were waiting to see if he got picked. When he wasn't, they made their move and they got him. So this is what I could see happening. You never know. We could take, because second rounders can be just as valuable as first rounders if you have the right staff drafting, if you're a step ahead of your competition. So far, Adams has not proven anybody that he's stupid at drafting. Not yet. So we've got to see in the next 2 years what really happens under Adams, because that's 8 big pieces coming our way into our system that God knows buys enough time for the other kids to get older as they're developing. And then all of a sudden, guys, you have a system to fall back on of years down the line. And then everybody will say the Sabres know what they're doing. As soon as you have a deep pipeline, and people in hockey know, our pipeline now is very good. It's very good right now, which that's another video I'll plan on making again. That is another thing I want to bring up in this, is that right now with our pipeline, it's only going to get deeper the next 2 years. And this really are the key 2 years in the draft, in this guy's opinion, that are coming up. Because if we can get lucky, just lucky, okay, and somehow win another lottery, we're not there, but if, let's say, we're out of the playoffs, but we're, I don't know, 9th, 10th, but we win the lottery, then everything just jumps up a year and, whatever. I don't want to go there. Really, I don't even want to think about this, but I do want to think of the pipeline, not winning lotteries. I want to think of the pipeline being solid as a rock. When people are looking at our depth, they're going to say, my God, the Sabres are developing the kids nicely in Rochester. On that note, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great game tonight.